Hello, Claire here. Today I'll turn Mickey and Minnie Mouse into Lego Minidolls. And while I'm at it, I'll also merge the dolls and the figs into horrible monstrosities. BrickoMotion. When the Disney Collectible Minifigure Series 1 came out, I dollified a few of the figures and deemed the others undollifiable. Silly past me. Anything can be dollified. Anything! For example, take a look at this classic Mickey. To dollify him, all I needed to do is imagine what he would look like if he was a real boy. Then reference my Minidoll stash to see which ideas are even possible to pull off, and then paint. I moved the white buttons to the pockets on the side and added some to the shoes, cause buttons and shoes sound like a great combo. A simple black t-shirt felt like a much better choice than the naked torso to represent what seems to be a naked mouse torso. Yeah, I think I did well there. Deciding on the hairpiece was hard, let me tell you. I knew I wanted it black, but in which style? Because there were many to choose from. In the end, I went with goofy but sweet. Thanks to Jay, who donated his hairpiece for me to paint. And Mickey to wear. Yep, my dolls wear their hair. And just like that, the undollifiable Mickey is dollified. With the help of one of my contraptions, I can even try to put the Mickey head onto the doll, and even though it's not the prettiest sight I've ever seen, it's also not the worst. But definitely not the prettiest either. Definitely. Now for the more interesting figure, to me at least. Also from the Disney Collectible Minifigure Series 1, Pink Minnie Mouse. Or rather Minnie Mouse in a pink dress, but you know what I mean. I'll have to paint almost everything here. And here's how it turned out. Time can really fly in these videos. Amazing. I've made the puffy sleeves out of green stuff, and then I obviously painted them. Hang on a second, you might be saying. You didn't paint the white dots on the skirt. That's right, I didn't. I don't like them. For me, you either go all in with the polka dots or not at all. There's no in between. Psst, get them only on the skirt and then the shirt is what? Spotless? That polka dot logic also made me remove dots from the bow. And then additionally, I had to sand off a part of the bow because the pigtails were in the way. And when I'm choosing to thin the hair or the accessory, I'm gonna choose the accessory every single time. I would never hurt my precious any of you. Except when I'm drilling holes, but that's different. Anyway, back to Minnie. You might recognize the face I used for her as the face from Snow White, another classic Disney character. It felt really appropriate to do that. Initially, I was worried this outfit would turn out too pink, but now I only think it looks awesome. Not in small part because of the great customizing I did. And she does remind me of Minnie, so I'm declaring this dollify a success too. Even before trying the minifigure head on, yeah. Yep, the trick's still creepy. That hasn't changed, and I'm pretty sure it won't for the rest of the video. But will I still do it again? Of course, I obviously love to torture myself. No, I didn't forget to talk about Minnie's hair. I'll do it now, at length. To simulate the ears, I wanted to give her pigtails. But which ones? The years of collecting Lego hair pieces left me with quite a few choices. I chose to paint 3 of them black and then decide on which one to actually use. One I didn't like as much, but I loved the other 2, and this Disney hairpiece also called to me. So, what was I supposed to do? I saw only one way out of that conundrum. I would have to make 3 Minnie Mouse Minidolls. But I had only 2 figures. A third completely different one exists, but it really isn't cheap. Maybe I should dollify just the 2 then? I mean, I can live without using one silly hairpiece, right? Okay, I can't. Another doll that will push my painting skills to the limit. Dots are hard to paint consistently, and I won't even pretend I managed to do it perfectly, but I do think they are good enough. Like, from a big enough distance, and if you squint your eyes a bit, you can pretend gods of symmetry themselves painted the dress. I again adore the puffy sleeves, and the thin black lines sneakily suggest she might have come from a cartoon. How clever of me to sneak that in, 'cause you didn't know that already. Now, what does this outfit absolutely need more of? That's right, polka dots. Or at least, that's how I imagine the meeting on designing this version of Minnie went. And the outfit's fine, I guess. She looks better next to Mickey than the one in the pink dress, but yeah, I have a problem with her shoes. I think the yellow on the bottom should be balanced with something on the top of the head. Something like a bow, for example. There. I fixed Disney. I think this looks so much better than the polka dot extravaganza we had before. The face is the same as before, but the hair looks, I'm gonna say, older. In contrast to the pink Minnie, this one looks more like a teenager. But the video goes on, for I still need to dollify black and white Mickey and Minnie from the Disney Collectible Minifigure Series 2. I wanted to make both of them look slightly older and wear, only slightly creepy, black, white and grey clothes. I even sucked the color out of their eyes, leaving them grey and lifeless. And you will never know how I did it. The widow's peak on this hairpiece is absolutely perfect for a 20-ish-year-old Mickey. But the hat has to go. The minifigure might be able to pull it off, but the doll certainly can't. Black and white Minnie insists on dots only on the skirt, and I insist on not painting them. For the explanation why, rewind this video a few minutes. The whole outfit is simple and classy, and the hair makes her look both like she's from the 1920s and like she's in her 20s. I love that. I can't say the doll is recognizable as Minnie by herself, but I dig this black and white vibe enough not to care. I even love her tiny hat. It's so adorable. But is it still adorable when I exchange the heads? Yeah, no. No. The skin color difference really gets me here. Ugh. I mean, they really look like bank robbers now. And they're Mickey and Minnie and not Bonnie and Clyde. On that note, because there wasn't enough creepy in this video, here's red polka dot Minnie Minidoll with the giant head. I don't like this look either, but it's strange in a you wanna stare at it more kind of way. Regardless, I don't think these chimeras are going to catch on. They are not very stable, even for Minidoll standards. Now, the best conclusion for the dollification process for me is taking some group photos and answering some questions. Did I prove that everything is dollifiable here? And do you share my polka dot philosophy? All very important questions. Until the next time you click on one of my videos, bye bye!